The battle for Bespin. A show of force was the quickest way, I believe, to end the conflict with the city undamaged. The 4 ISDs with accompanying escorts dropped out of hyperspace in range. The few rebel forces in the region were quickly overwhelmed. Though, to my surprise, the city's alliance units refused to surrender. This is the problem, the Imperial policies. If the enemy believes there's no hope, that they'll be killed or imprisoned without any chance of freedom, why would they be motivated to surrender? Now it can't be helped. The city, whose value is far greater than permanently removing Alliance personnel, will sustain damage. There is a pragmatic motivation to not be so invested in the Tarkin doctrine of fear. I just wish the Emperor and Fleet Command could see it. I just hope the Alliance command staff will be wiser on Hoth. Maybe a deal can be struck. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome back to Empire at War, Forces of Corruption, playing the fantastic mod, Awakening of the Rebellion. All right, let's get back into the Imperial campaign. But before we jump into what we're gonna be doing, I did have a chance to chat with one of the developers, Mr. President, about what planets to take here and whether or not my old save, this issue has been patched out in more recent versions, might mess up some scripted events. And from what I understand, from what I've been told, as long as I conquer Alwyn first, we should be good before Bespin. It shouldn't break anything, we should be fine. So that's cool, we figured it out. But welcome everybody. Oh man, all right. So our fleet is down in the south. We've managed to blockade Bespin and blockade Alwyn. And I believe we've got ground forces en route for the Alwyn invasion. Let's turn on all the things and see where we're looking. We got 26,000, no, we have 46,000 credits, 26 coming in per month, so our income's looking pretty good, even though we've lost a couple of planets just slightly north of here to the Black Sun, which we've actually blockaded. And now we've got a defense fleet in the area to keep them off of us. Let's actually grab these space stations. We're probably gonna put this money back into space station defense and build up our space station defense a little bit more. Did we move? I think we even ordered our ground forces in the north to get down here to help us do some of the invasions. Let me see, did I move the captain down here? I think he must be on the hyperlane somewhere. Yeah, because he was sitting over Exilia, and now he's moving. What hero is this? Tomax Brin, I've looked at you before. The Scimitar Squadron Commander. Ooh, the Heavy Bomber Commander. Really? Is there a better place for me to build you? Probably on Coruscant. I can build most of my heroes. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. Yeah, let's just build him there. Hopefully I'll remember that he's there, and then we can dispatch him for heading to the south, especially Heavy Bomber Squadron. I'll take that. All right, we have more ground forces that we were gonna send over to back us up. Yeah, because this unit is mostly stormtroopers, right? Couple of heroes. Whereas this had like a juggernaut in it. No, it had a juggernaut in it. It had artillery support, armor. Yeah, let's get both of them over there. A proper invasion.
Dark troopers completed. Transmission received.
Dispatched. Oh, right. Hopefully they don't try to like chase us out. You know what? I know how to keep them from doing that. Let's send over the bulwark just to make sure they don't hit Bespin. If they do, they're gonna have to come at it with a substantial fleet to do so. So that sounds good. And you should already have multiple Golan platforms, right? So I don't need to worry about you. You're doing fine. Awesome. And it's corrupted. I think it loses its corruption once we capture it. All right, our forces are on the way. Our production was, Belbringi was getting tech up. Yep, it was gonna tech up, which I agree with you guys in the comments. A few people were like, don't put it, let me turn that music down a little bit. Don't put the tech on your production area. I just got excited about the cruiser tech, but don't put it there because you can pick up another space station and build stuff faster. And I kind of agree, don't use your production slot. So we're just gonna bop over to Doran and pick it up, and we can start doing it right now. We don't have to wait. So we'll get that running. Wow, we got a lot of Golans here. We have a lot of support ships here. Interesting. I could have you meet up. Is this the ground force? Who's this? Oh, we've got another hero too. We've trained 2 heroes out here. What are you guys? Captain of a Commander Screed. Looks like he's got cybernetic modifications. Yeah, he's extended universe. And you're in command of strike fighters. Which ones? TIE defenders. Hey, nice. All right, why don't I combine the two of you? There's no reason to keep any kind of fleet over here, so I'll have you guys get together. You can hold back the rebel fleet that we know is nearby. Apparently we've got like high-end like ATSTs and teched up ATMAs. I could land you here. That way you'll hold this in case they do come in for an invasion. Let's go ahead and do that.
Our Quittance crews are ready.
Is ready. All right. How's our ground forces? Did you guys arrive yet? I know that hyperlane takes freaking forever. No, you're here. And your units are going to get combined. So as long as we capture this first, head on over. We'll be good to go. Then we'll backtrack and we'll take Bespin. We'll leave the last planet in this area as Hoth so we can do the big invasion. And then there's an argument for heading south or going for Sulisvan and stop their production, or heading northwest and knocking out the Black Sun in this area and surrounding Endor. Not taking it, but surrounding it, because I think there's a scripted mission there too. We have to be a little careful of, you know, not breaking. We have 1 minute, 26 seconds until the executor is ready. Do I wanna? I think we're ready. We're ready for the invasion. Let's do it. So first troops on the ground will be regs, because I'm slowly transferring from a Imperial army full of regulars to, go ahead, start the invasion. There he goes. To stormtroopers and shock troopers. Definitely worth it. Which is something I should probably invest in. Get another like regiment or two. Hello, Twi'leks. How's it going? All right, regulars are here. We know that they have at least one. Is that an X-wing? No, that's a Z95. It's a headhunter. I mean, I'm not gonna play around with that. Let's just kill the damn thing. So AA is on the way. We could do an armored unit. We got 4 tanks if we use the old school ones, the old occupiers. We could run we could do dual sniper teams. Sniper platoons. Cover a lot of ground too. This is mostly a water map, weird. I know this map. You always get kind of bogged down somewhere around here or down here, and they're actually capturing this. So we'll go armor. We'll go with stuff that can take a hit. So we'll double up armor, and we'll go with, if we're gonna go armor, we could go heavy armor. Nah, let's go suppression teams. Another group of regulars, That gives us anti-armor, anti-infantry, anti-air. And we'll see how this goes. At least until we can push up to the next capture point, and then how this is going, we might bring in some TIE fighters to get range, maybe some artillery. We get sight or artillery to get range. Let's let everybody drop in. Don't bother building a turret there. If we fall that far back, we're in trouble. All right, let's move. Weirdly, they didn't actually capture this.
Moving to position.
Yeah, there could have been an argument for going for speeder bikes with those recons and then rushing out and grabbing the drop zones. It's too bad you don't get a bonus to how many troops you can get by taking even more drop zones, because then there'd be a reason to like rush the 2 of them. But you only get 2 points. I think you cap out at 10. Yep, there it is. They've got a big old rebel bunker turret, which I do think the model on that is very, very cool. Let's get close enough to throw grenades. Nice. And then hold position, have everybody fire. Overload your weapons. Need you guys dealing with this, please. That's actually quite a cool shot. All right, bunker turret's down. If we can press up, I'll do an attack move. We can press up to the landing zone. We can drop reinforcements live. The rebels have established defenses. And I actually don't know if they have a shield generator here or not. Oh, you poor Z95. Come on, explode. There we go, there we go. Is this, yeah, Twi'lek. Twi'lek dwellings with the militia in it. Hey, Sabers, take point. Let's just push all the armor up. And infantry, you guys can break cover and start moving. Double time. Buy them some time. Bring that music down a little bit more. Oh, rebel tanks. Oh, that's not great. Most of them missed, though. All right, take out. I love these things. When I play as rebels, where'd he go? The little anti-infantry rocket launchers. All right, saber tank, fall back. I just wanted you to buy us a little time so we could capture that and get the infantry up. All right, let's move you all. Fall back. Oh, we don't want to lose both saber tanks in that fight. Oh, saber tank, did you get away? No, why are you still there? Run. Your whole thing is you're maneuverable, so start maneuvering. There you go. So we've got a lot of enemy armor that's giving us trouble. Now, the beam cannon and the burst rockets are probably more infantry for shrapnel. You've got rockets and laser cannons, not really super great against tanks either. Podwalkers aren't bad because we get the light long-range laser cannon, but I need something more oomphy, and I'm not digging any of this. What are you commanding? You're ATPTs, right? No, you're elite infantry, and by elite infantry, none of them have rockets. So I could just bring in rocket troops. I've got 2 sets of stormtroopers. That's probably the best way of doing it.
Moving out. We're taking hits. We've got it.
What is the equivalent Imperial, like, vehicle that operates, let's say, you know what, we're gonna go with, no, you're also anti-infantry. Yeah, we'll go with the laser cannons, let's go. That operates like the A-10, right? Like, what is the tank-killing aircraft? We have TIEs, maybe strikers, but it feels like more of like an area effect. Did you rush in? No, that would be the rebel tank that just got smoked. Yeah, we're in this kind of deep. All right, pods. That is not really the problem. I need you guys moving out, and I want you focusing on, they have anti-air. They have a flak right there. I'm glad I didn't bring the TIEs. They'd be immediately dead. Let's have you guys slam into this. Yeah, the laser cannons are getting work done. Look at that. Get them, pod walkers. I think it just detonated. But yeah, like, we got TIEs, we got strikers. They're not bad. But what would be the, like, gun run? I know what the rebels would be. The rebels would be obviously that one weird one with a ball turret in the front that is really goofy looking, but some people love it. And I'm totally spacing on one it is. Black Suns would probably be the Scav bomber, the H6. All right, rocket troops. All the vehicles are already dead, but I appreciate you being here. And podwalkers, you guys can move up. It's gonna run away. The equivalent of the MLRS is that thing, especially with the accuracy of it. Hey, we have a bombing run. If we take out the flak, we can actually get support here. So, sending the podwalkers. Come on, boys. Benefit of the podwalkers, I can go through the trees. And Saber survived? It did. It's a little deep in right now for my liking, but how'd the regulars do? Oh, they all dead. There is 1 squad out of those 2 platoons still alive. That's what I've come to expect. To be fair, I probably would have lost a lot of armor if it wasn't for them. All right, we got it, cool. So bombing run, just go ahead and soften this up for me. And we'll bring in some more reinforcements. This time, we'll make it, let's bring the Juggernaut and get the 10%. And we'll bring in some commanders so we can get the TIEs. Free TIEs, best TIEs. Honestly, podwalkers against these light rebel troops are not bad, even though they're tier 1 and old school tech. Oh, wow, TIEs, you guys really rushed. Oh, TIE fighters. You're kind of awful. And you're being slapped by a flat cannon from halfway across the map, which isn't gonna do too much damage with the way they've rebalanced it, but the fact that you're TIE fighters means that you're not gonna you still can't take the damage at all. Make you guys group 1. Let's do that. There we go. Now we can see the battle from the TIE fighter perspective. There's been a lot of talk about a game that I used to cover a lot on the channel, Space Engineers. There's been a lot of talk about their new PvE update that's in the works, and I'm not really holding out a lot of hope that it's gonna be anything too crazy. Like, it'll be new to the game, and that's cool. We're getting PvE. We've had PvE due to the the modded MES spawner, which has allowed for a lot of cool gameplay and stories to be told, particularly in stuff that we've done here on the channel, which has been good fun. But if it does end up being a cool framework, I wonder if we'll see like an INRA Star Wars mod pack really come to a life, you know, with that kind of, wow, don't fly over. Do not fly over the flat cannon, please. There's our bombardment, our juggernaut, the proper gigantic one is on the way. I wonder if we'll see that. That would be really cool. Just thinking about it, because he's got a mod, he's got a wonderful mod pack with the TIE Fighter and TIE Interceptor. Bits and pieces, you can build those, and they're so detailed. Makes me want one. More of like a sandboxy survival mode in a Star Wars universe, that'd be very cool. Oh, Juggernaut. The biggest challenge with you is just moving you around the map. Because you just kind of break everybody else's pathfinding. All right, we've managed to move. So, pull you guys over here. Juggernaut, rest of you, start moving up. Have a bombing run, about 50% charged now. And now that I've like forced you guys forward, you're kind of getting blown up by these rocket troops. Let's focus on those rockets. There you go. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Ready for orders. Choose your reinforcements.
TIE's still alive? They are. How much damage can we do? How many TIEs can we bring in?
Reinforcements.
And I'll bring in some artillery. All right, group one. Rush this. Yeah, you guys are kind of just trickling in and dying because the Juggernaut's in the way. Let's grab all TIE fighters and have you, if there's enough of you, you're a swarm fighter. Oh, you guys didn't kill it. All of you engage. Whoop, that target.
Unit destroyed.
Oops, all TIE fighters. Screw it, let's try it. How much damage can you guys do if you all focus it down? Almost nothing. You have all used your special ability. Let's have you run back. Get your squadron out of there.
I read you.
Guys, how we doing? Not great.
Copy.
We're super spread out.
Necessary backup.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Break your cover, move up.
Reporting.
Is he gonna die to something dumb? He's almost dead.
Destroyed.
We need to move in
Heading out.
some fast acting armor and equipment. Are you in firing range? Because I'd love you to fire at this.
Attack. We're taking fire.
You are in firing range, deploying artillery to take out the flat cannon. And the armor is here. Let's get you guys over there. Go ahead and move up.
On my way. Moving out. Right away.
You move over here so you can engage. Make sure that these aren't rocket troops. Those kind of look like rocket troops. They're not. Yeah, I don't see any tubes. No tubes over here, we're good. Yeah, just kill those units then. This is a problem. Can you like move up
Acknowledged.
and start rocketing this down?
No problems.
Where's your rocket launcher? Oh, it's in the back. Yeah. And you're angled appropriately, so you should be able to kill it.
Ready to
All right, Podwalkers, finish the job. Let's get all ties over here. Looks like our boys did the trick. That's so freaking cool. Like, I just want a spawner in SE that makes the Empire kind of come to life and hunt the player down. We can raid convoys and stuff. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Building rebel bases on the map. Rebel capital ships. Victory. So, the battle against the Hoth command staff is underway. We've captured one of the worlds. Now we can take Bespin. Darth Vader, the rebels must be somewhere in the sector. I am now personally taking command of Death Squadron to hunt them down. Notify me once you find the rebel base. Death Squadron, huh? How you doing that from the world you've been trapped on for like weeks? Send a probe droid to these locations. You know what it's gonna do. It's gonna force me, if I wanna do the story objectives, to go get Vader, I bet. Let's see though. I've got probe droids ready to go. We can bop them over there. So, Anawat, Hoth, and Mustafar. You want me to send a probe droid to Mustafar? I don't even remember where Mustafar is on this map. Or where all of my probe droids are. They're there. Isn't Mustafar? Let's give it a second to update. Okay, now if we look around the map, because that's an objective, it should have a objective marker. I want to say Mustafar's like northeast, which would be pretty great because there's already a probe droid up here. Now we play the game of, is Shaq being totally blind, or is he not looking in the right zone? Why do you guys put out with me? I'm not seeing any indicators, and there should be like a big red arrow. Maybe it can't do... Well, okay, here's how we can find out. So Anawat's right here, and there's no indicator on it.
Construction complete.
And Mustafar's right there. And what was the other one? Mustafar and Hoth. All right, so bop, 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 right next to each other. I was completely wrong. I guess I'll just have you guys fly over. That's a long way. It'd probably be faster to just build them. Can you build probe droids? Only if I put a production house down. What is on the surface of this planet? Mines. Ah, okay. Or a Moth Palace? Man, you could be making so much money. This gives you 150% income increase. Yeah, that's happening. Also not fixing our whole probe droid problem. Solist! No probe droid for you, huh? No, but you are building ISD or Victory 2s. You don't have anything going on the surface. I'm gonna get a production house for ground troops down there. And yeah, we'll just move them. You're infantry only?
Training soldiers.
I'm just gonna do one of each. One of you have to have a factory. Come on now. Did I seriously not? There we go.
Constructing unit.
Okay, need 3 probe droids. Hey, what are you doing? What do you scumbags think you're doing? They've got a recussant destroyer refit, and they've got an acclimator battle carrier. Do I have, in region, an interdictor? I do. This fleet has an interdictor. I'm coming for you. Interdictor is going to be our first dropout. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, before he gets a chance to get away. I would love to kill that capital ship before he has a support team. I might even have the ground forces necessary to take out Rey and take it back. Hi! How nice of you to sacrifice a couple of capital ships for me. Or a capital ship and a cruiser. Is that, would an acclimator be a cruiser?
Your orders.
Star Wars and everything is a cruiser. Okay, they're not gonna get away. We are going to, do we want a hopscotch? Yeah, and then just drop the Bellator on top of them. I love this planet, I'm happy to be a part of it, let's go.
Reinforcements
Nope.
canceled.
Jumping to light speed.
Wow, gladiators, what is your sensor range? I can't make you anyways, doesn't matter. But damn, like wait a minute. So this gladiator, liberator, excuse me. Whoop, I didn't group you.
Your command, sir.
No,
Awaiting your
there is
command.
no escape. And that's the scariest. The scariest ship in the Empire. It's not an ISD, it's not a Super Star Destroyer.
Location confirmed.
It is 100% the Interdictor. All right.
Order complete.
What was sort of going to be Shed's flagship is now, uh-oh. Crap.
Navigating to coordinates.
Crap, I brought too many in, so it's up to Shed's, what would Shed's flagship maybe be? This weird tag. Hey, shoot it. Shoot it good. Hell, I'd even be happier if you took out the engines just in case. Hey, where are you going?
Choose your reinforcements.
All units move up.
Reporting in. Gunship reporting.
TIE Defender, go harass that because it entertains me. And let's kill those.
Yes, Commander. Our target
Make
fire
best
rate
speed towards the target. I feel like Shed would be just in the biggest, but most reasonable, like large ship, but most reasonable. Something that's scary, but also capable, which I don't count a Super Star Destroyer as. A Super Star Destroyer is equivalent of like, this is my castle in space. It barely moves.
awaiting orders.
But ISD actually can move. It can respond to things
Awaiting
that don't require it to like jump to hyperspace.
fire on the engines.
All right, get wrecked. You didn't need that engine, did you? I like it when they have death clones, where they hang out, you can see the wreckage. That was something that Star Trek Armada added. I remember it, they patched a bunch of them in, where you'd lose like, it's a mod for Sins of a Solar Empire. You'd lose like the Enterprise, right? You'd lose like a Constitute, or a Galaxy class, and then you'd see the husk of it like broken in half where that battle took place, and it would stay there. So there would always be a reminder of where that big battle was. So you'd look around the map where like a Borg cube would come through and all your buddies had gotten smacked around, and you'd see the wreckage of like Klingon battle cruisers and Defiance and stuff just all wrecked everywhere. It's like, yep, that was our Wolf 359. I love that stuff.
Building under construction.
All right, so we wanted to get probe droids. We want to finish the mission. Our first victory is finished down here. Oh, I see. And then we were going to make you do, Solace was gonna become our cruiser production area. And then on the ground, we could give it a governor's palace and maybe make a little bit more money to help pay for. Maybe. Okay. I just need those probes. We require probes. Really? I wanna auto resolve it, but you know I'm probably gonna lose like a tight Avenger squadron if I do. So we'll pop in, we'll fast forward, they'll retreat. Can't trust it. And I wanna do this quest, I wanna do this mission. I should get space stations built here. And if they don't, we can dispatch some brutes and some TIE fighters. Why not? I love the idea, if we do get some cool PvE bonds for space engineers. Now I got it on the brain. I love the idea of making an automated TIE fighter factory.
There they are.
I think that'd be very cool. All right. All right, you guys are all set to intercept. I might as well just kill it. We're already here. The poor TIE brutes getting outrun. They do have a heavier cannon. Come on. I'm believing you guys. I think they've got like dual laser cannons instead of light lasers. Repeating, like twin links, like the normal TIEs.
You won't be around much longer.
How far do you rotate, turret?
Victory is ours, man.
All right, fighters are down. There is no retreat. What do you mean you're retreating? There's nothing alive. How we doing on those probes?
This'll be fun.
I can have some come down here so we don't have to wait. Let's just stack them. Come with me, probes. That's 2 of you. Oh, it does not like. I hear the newer version runs better. That they've done something maybe to do with the AI. I don't know, but and there's our 3rd right there. Okay, they're in range. They're en route. I guess we'll find out.
Target sighted.
I can't move you. What? I grabbed the space station, didn't I? No? No, I didn't. Do you not have a route? Are we blockaded again? No, we totally have a route through. For some reason, it's not letting me move into squares. That's really strange. It'll let me do the spy thing, but it won't let me like, I just heard like I can't move it to here. That's so weird. All right. Maybe I need to use a different one. I just heard our probe droid get finished. Oh, there he is. There's Veers. I moved him towards the core. Interesting. Why can't I move you? Okay, I can move you between spots on planet. And I can move you to spy, but I can't move you into orbit of any other world. That is so strange. Yeah, but it comes up when I pick up the spies. Huh. Building my raiders? Oh, you actually finished. Build me more raiders. I want all of the raiders. I'm giving you a
Building
production house.
under construction.
Yeah, you're gonna be my little like light factory in the south. Can I move you? I can only use them to spy. I hope this works, and I don't have to like. All right, first probe to Hoth. I thought I had to put them in orbit,
Complete.
but maybe not. All right, your next one is done. Gorman, launch a probe, head to Bespin.
Construction complete.
Gorman's got its last probe droid. The other two are en route. Maybe you have to have multiples in a stack before it'll let you move them.
Star Bomber copies.
Star Bomber copies. Really? Gorman's at 50%. Should also build me some of these new tanks. We haven't really been using you. And I should replace the sabers with them. That heavy laser cannon will be really nice. Oh. Oh. Whoa! You have, is that the freighter with the big open front bay? The recovery vessel! Oh, that's awesome! Yeah, this is in the Star Wars Awakening of the Rebellion rulebook, and it's a very, very cool, like, it's kind of like a large freighter, like bigger than a YT, and it has this huge front bay, basically so it can like scoop stuff up and do repairs to it. Let's see how they describe it. Deep space recovery vessel, freighter designed to travel to remote locations and repair or recover damaged ships and starfighters. They possess little weapons, so are best retreated if caught in battle. Random chance to generate a small fighter unit in its current location. It will also automatically move around to find units to salvage. The chance of salvaging a unit increases based on the amount of criminal buildings present on the planet. What? So it's kind of their version of a trade ship. Also, you can use it to get random fighters. It's a very cool piece of art, though. That's one of the best things about the FFG bugs. It's too bad that basically the FFG Star Wars system is a no longer being developed or a dead system. They got sold to another company, but then that company did nothing. I think they might have done some reprints, and that was it. They got the rights, and then they just were like, and we're done. And now X-Wing is over. They're not making any more updates to that, and then the fleet version is done. All that tabletop Star Wars stuff is wrap it up. Makes me wonder if another company is gonna be stepping in soon. I will never understand while we wait for these ships to get here. I will never, here comes the probe droids now. I will never understand FFG's design philosophy when it came to, okay, so we did Hoth and we did Bespin, right? I'm gonna watch these guys. Let's make sure they go to the right place before we dispatch this one. I'll never understand, like, they made a tabletop game and they were making models for ground and space, right? They were doing the whole, all like X-Wings and ISDs and the whole 9 yards. They were already making this, but they didn't make their tabletop game really use
Construction complete.
battle maps.
Star Destroyer
From a business
upgrade.
perspective, they could have been selling their models to play their RPG as well, right? And they're really gorgeous models. I really do like their X-Wing
Construction
models.
complete.
They're so nice. And their fleet ones, the Armada, Star Wars Armada. I wanted an excuse, really, to buy those. And then FFG's
Rebellion has
RPG
advanced their
can
tech.
kinda use, like, maps, tabletop, but probes are on the way to finish this quest and see where we're at before we start capping.
Tactical
I want to fight this just to see that ship. Whoa. Black Sun are making a move in the north. This is the Mandalorian fleet. This is their faction leader coming at us. Oh. It's the Lucre Hulk. It's the Doom Donut, and it's here to glaze. I'm not thrilled with that. Nearest response fleet. Nearest response fleet would probably be down here. Actually, the nearest response, I wouldn't say fleet, is the Super Star Destroyer. We could gather emergency call. Oh, I like this idea. Emergency call for reinforcements. We pull every fleet, every ship that's available, and beeline it. And we've got a lot of weird ships available on a lot of different worlds. And we all beeline it with the proper Super Star Destroyer. There she is, the Executor. And slap this nonsense. Where's he at? Right here? No. He's over at... let me just click the dang thing so we can find it. There it is. Big map. All right. Beyond just Doom Donut. Ability. Supply drop. Supplement drop. Black market, supply, sensor reveal, and bombard. Man, it gets sensor reveal too? There's no way we can win this. I still kind of want to see it. We've only got the smallest of space stations. It might be time to Golan up in the north. This was supposed to be the campaign where I actually built defenses. I've never been a big fan of defenses as like a primary strategy, but it's better to have mobile fleets. What in the world? There's like a wrecked space station out there in between us and the enemy. What are you giving us? Oh, weird. Okay. Really? 2 Vindicators and a box carrier and a dreadnought. We don't have the tier 2 dreadnoughts yet. And 1 million little turrets up north. You know what? This whole force can move north. We could just hide in these turrets. All right, I have a dumb plan. We're gonna laser defense up and kill all of the fighters in this fleet.
Building started.
There's no way we're gonna hurt that Lucre hull, even with turrets. Like even if they were turbo lasers, I don't think we could crack it. Wait, did you seriously go through the asteroids? Are you dying right now? All fighters. He's going through the asteroids. You can see him blinking. That indicates that he's taking damage. All fighters headed this way.
Construction complete.
Star Wing, let's go.
Construction complete.
I've been meaning to make more Star Wings. Probably get to that. Space station, you should be running.
Construction complete.
I don't know why you didn't engage. Burr, 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 burr. How would you guys feel if all space stations could move so that you could dictate your own defense and they weren't just like locked? Is that a terrible idea? Like really, really slowly, mind you, but all right, plan was harass this. Yes. Go after his shields. We have enough TIE bombers, we might be able to crack this. Oh, there's no hope. I thought there might be just one ship here. I was hoping we could kill the shield generator and then we could do damage with normal TIEs, but.
Upgrade complete.
Gonna go spread and break off. You gotta keep those fighters off of us. His shields actually are down now, so go for hull damage and see if you can get a kill. I'm believing you. Weirdly, the Doom Donuts like fighter squadrons are just hanging back and all the Mandalorian fighters, nope, they're engaging. They're dedicated. Bombers, get in there. I need you doing damage. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. The TIE bombers can't survive firepower of this magnitude. I zoomed in on it just as it ate a laser cannon round. Yeah, all the TIE bombers are dead. All right, that didn't work out. Maybe if I had focused everybody in the fight at once, but I had no idea they were gonna try to go through there. All right, all forces. Auto-resolve it.
It seems will not be ours today.
There's also a Kendosai in this fleet, and a recussant. Kendosai's scary. I can't fight that. I mean, I can do it with a Super Star Destroyer and a support fleet. Time to gather, oh. We can go through Coruscant. Yeah, we're good, we can go through Coruscant. So, bigger defense, get yourself a Golan platform. All, whatever forces that we've got, head to Coruscant.
Moving to destination.
Quad drive yards. For the very first time in the history of this campaign, I am giving an order to the Super Star Destroyer. Your orders are to head to Coruscant, meet up with our other forces in the area, including our ground units with the captain, with Veers. But group up there and prepare to repel the Mandalorian fleet. We haven't been, knock on wood, we haven't been corrupted in a while.
Cleared for departure.
Like, surprisingly little, and I know I am just priming the pump on this. corruption.
Departure vector set.
There was a time when we never, like every 5 seconds, I was getting rid of corruption. Hey, how are you guys doing? Almost here. And I didn't even look at what intel.
Awaiting command.
Hey, Corellian battlecruiser's done. Really?
Reporting as ordered, sir.
This is all you've got? I'm honestly a little disappointed in you. And a little disappointed in me for not... Oh, okay, we're good. So Hoth is the last one I haven't spied on. I can actually see the surface. Yeah, you're not all that impressive either for a planet that the Rebels have had control over since the beginning of the game. They really haven't taken any kind of advantage of any of that. You know what? Alwyn, you're getting a TIE defense platform because raisins.
Constructing unit.
And... I'm sorry? Oh, there's two.
Troopers completed.
More Dark Troopers have been completed. A raid? Honestly, we could probably win with a raid. We got a spy on Hoth. Let's go.
Tactical battle imminent.
What? They beat us to it. That's not that impressive. But it's a tiered up. Oh, they got 2 tier 2 Rhodian hunters. Pike elite soldiers. Okay, pikes could be kind of a problem. Are Rhodians really known for their hunting groups? Sure, Trandosians, but Rhodians? Oh, what is this map? Tech is 10% cheaper and 50% faster to produce on this planet. That's another world that we could mark down as like a potential Imperial research facility. Whoa, we got a lot of locals here. Nice. And we've got turrets. I've held this before.
I'll copy.
Maybe. Oh, I thought we crashed. Please don't crash. You're doing that thing where you freeze up, and that's normally an indicator that you're about to crap out on me.
On our way.
Please don't.
Let's go.
I need to be better at looking for mercenary encampments, and I'm not seeing any. What's here?
Your orders.
Regs? Yeah, you Regs should get back here and get into the bunker.
Sir, ready for orders.
More friendlies. Yeah, try to get up there. What do we got over here?
Reporting.
Oh, get in. Get in and we can go max speed. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now we're rolling out.
Order
Base
acknowledged.
is under
Oh, we
attack.
can't actually go that way.
Heading out.
I'm sorry, what? No. Really?
Ready for
Hey, I think the barracks is armed.
reinforcement. Moving to that position.
Yeah, the barracks is armed and firing. I didn't know that this fired back.
Assistance. Heavy losses,
I know,
sir.
like, the front does, because there's, like, a turret guy there, but I didn't know, like, the bunker thing.
Target.
Yeah, cap this back so they don't just land on top of us.
Half our ranks down.
Oh. Oh, yeah, no, we don't have a chance.
Medical. Standing by.
Unit destroyed.
I mean, get in the bunker, and we'll see if we can kill a couple of these, like, scout units, but nah, there's no.
Soldiers ready, sir. Reporting injury.
You are definitely going to win this fight.
Reporting casualty.
Get in the bunker! No, they captured the bunker!
Let's go.
Get closer, maybe you'll throw a grenade at it. I don't think you guys even get grenades. I don't think we trust you enough with grenades. Okay, they're here. Get in the bunker. Gotta protect the barracks, and we're recapping that. Good. Get in the bunker here. We are engaging. Oh, there's a gigantic mob.
Ready for order.
And I have no way of slowing that down.
Roger that. Standing by.
You poor regulars, there's only so much you can do. Get inside the range of the bunker.
Half our ranks down. Man down. Requesting medical. Soldiers ready.
Half our rank is down.
Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack.
We aren't even Nah, we're out.
Structure destroyed.
We're out. No chance. They're also moving as a giant mob, so not too surprising. There are other fights that I'd rather get to. I could have fallen back and saved the ITT company.
System
Oh,
lost.
I'm sorry. Excuse me? They lost a company of AATs? Really? Yeah, I shouldn't use auto-resolve. It's not fair This is gonna be weird to say out loud. It's not fair to the AI either, because sometimes they get like really stupid losses that would be more interesting if I had to fight them, you know, and overcome those losses. Oh, you actually have 6 raiders with you, which is kind of perfect for a thing with nothing but, you know, anti-capital ship weapons. We still have a cruiser hull. Like, they could still wreck us with cruisers, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. Please hurry. I need you down here, like, right now. Hey, spy. Get over here.
Course approved.
Track the enemy. Oh, how funny would it be if they went and attacked the rebels next? Because there's a rebel fleet right here that they could take down. There's a rebel 48 stack with 6 quasars in it. Because they only have 2 choices. Fight rebels, fight a super Star Destroyer. They definitely don't have the numbers necessary. Somebody posted some home rules, and there was one that I really liked, playing as the rebels, because we're thinking about doing like a themed rebel campaign for the next one. Maybe. The next one's probably actually gonna be Thrawn's Revenge, but when we get back to Awaken the Rebellion, the themed one was, this idea was you, as the Alliance, can't attack neutrals, right? Unless there's like a quest, Mon Mothma orders it, that kind of thing. What is that fleet moving? Super Star Destroyer is prepared. Oh, it's our spy. I'm not waiting for the spy, let's go. I'm not letting them build up here. All right, the order has been given. The first time the Executor has seen combat this campaign.
Imperial light cruiser ready for command.
That guy is so much an Imperial command
Building
voice.
under construction.
Okay, we're going with a large defense fleet because why not? We are border world.
Tactical battle imminent.
He's still here. I don't know if I have an advantage here. I think so. I think the SSD kind of makes up for the fact that they've got the most armored ship in the game, basically, that isn't like a super ship. And that thing, which isn't that hard to kill if you've got the capital ship capability, which I think we do. Let's go. This is the fight I need in my life. The donut. When your ship is the surface of the map.
Form up.
Look at it. If you had to go from one side of the ship to the other, you've got to plan your commute so you're not late. And like make stops in between. Somebody was doing the math on how long it would take to just travel between, you know, ship sections, and it was so silly.
Order confirmed.
Like even with, like that's multiple city sizes, right? Multiple cities squished together. This is like 40K scale shenanigans right here. Oh, man, it does not like
Enemy
whatever.
unit sighted.
Did they run? Oh, I was cinematic mode. I didn't even notice. That is the appropriate response. You better leave. Let's see if we can track them.
Removing
Oh yeah, they went to Mike here. Yeah, no, 100% went back here. Their ground forces, though, are still on the deck, and now we're blockading them. Some of them, at least. Good, a little sweet revenge. Spread all over the map. And we know the drop zone is here, so I'll have to chase them down with Veers and knock them out. Cool. Well, we didn't plan on it, but we do have the Super Star Destroyer on the front line of the Mandalorian front. Question for you guys, tactical advice. Do we, because it'll slow down the episodes too, on our fights toward Hoth in the south, do we take the SSD and start like with Veers conquering worlds and pushing for Mandalore and knock out this whole area? Mandalore is a major production zone. I mean, look how many slots that it has. And we could keep them from building those damn Mandalorian starfighters, which are pretty good. I'd be all right with that. Yeah, they'll lose their Mandal motors. I think. I don't know. Maybe they get them by default. That would be a bit silly though. Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious. We're wrapping up the episode here. Thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you all in the next one. Look forward to reading the comments. Bye, everybody.